Anatoly Leopoldovich Golimbievsky was born in the beautiful city of Leningrad. His mother was an ordinary cleaner, a woman who had to support 5 children on her own. The father left the family and did not help his children in any way. The young, ambitious fellow began his service as a member of the Black Sea destroyer Smart. With the beginning of the events of 1941, Anatoly Leopoldovich joined the Marines. Several times he managed to be wounded, but always after the hospital Anatoly was back in the ranks. The experienced battle in 1943 nearly claimed the life of the brave soldier. Anatoly and his team went on the offensive, in the fateful Novorossiysk Bay. Immediately after disembarking, the Marines took control of the enemy's bunker. The number of fighters, along with Anatoly himself, was only 14 men. German forces unsuccessfully tried to repel the defensive structure. At the very beginning of the battle Anatoly was wounded in the leg. In spite of this, the stalwart soldier went ahead of his comrades. The field conditions of the battle provided no opportunity for first aid. Even with unbearable pain, the soldier threw himself under open fire. With a precise throw of a grenade he managed to destroy one of the enemy's most important machine gun emplacements. After receiving an additional wound to the arm, the soldier returned to cover. By this point only 4 men remained alive. The enemy increased the intensity of attacks. It was impossible to escape, but it did not occur to anyone. By the end of the 3rd day, Anatoly Leopoldovich was wounded in his 2nd leg. Unfortunately, by this time all his comrades were already dead. The wounded soldier, already almost without any signs of life, was found on the battlefield only a few days later. The soldier was first taken to the hospital, where he was unfortunately diagnosed with gangrene. The young boy lost both of his legs. For his services to the fatherland, the Marine Anatoly Golimbievsky was awarded the Order of the Red Star and Lenin. He received the status of honorary veteran of the Great Patriotic War. Even after losing both legs, the man did not lose the meaning of life. Anatoly became an experienced engineer, a master of his craft. Even without both legs, the man drove a Zaporozhets, upgrading it to full manual operation. He lived a happy life, was able to have a family and catch his grandchildren. The Marine's wife was a young nurse from the hospital where his legs were amputated. Everyone who knew Anatoly spoke of him as a man who radiated joy and hope through doubt and darkness. He managed to live a long life. In 2001, at the 80th year of his life, Anatoly was gone. The story of a brave soldier was not once covered in magazines and newspapers, but reached a peak of popularity after the publication of a separate block about the hero in the Sevastopol Chronicle by writer P.A. Sazin. Such courageous people as Anatoly Leopoldovich Golimbievsky, you probably will not meet anymore.